Have you ever wondered why two people can live in the same world, face the same struggles, yet end up with completely different lives? Some people see obstacles, others see opportunities. Some feel trapped by their circumstances, others break free, not because their situation changed, but because their thinking did. This is the story of a man whose life transformed the moment he learned one simple truth. Sometimes the greatest prison is not around us. It is inside our minds. In a busy city lived a man named Daniel. Every morning he sat on the same street corner with a small wooden box beside him. People passed by quickly. Some dropped coins, most didn't. Daniel believed life had been unfair to him. He often said, "Nothing ever works for me. I was born unlucky." Other people succeed because they are lucky, not because they are better. Days turned into months, months turned into years, and nothing changed. Not because opportunity never came, but because Daniel stopped looking for it. One afternoon, a traveler stopped in front of him. Unlike others, the traveler didn't rush away. Instead, he sat beside Daniel. "What do you have in that box?" the traveler asked. Daniel shrugged. "Nothing important. Just an old box I've had for years." The traveler looked at him carefully. "Have you ever opened it? Number, why would I? It's probably empty." The traveler smiled gently. "Sometimes we sit on treasures we refuse to see." Daniel ignored him. He had heard many motivational words before. None changed anything. But before leaving, the traveler said something strange. "If you want your life to change, stop saying you are unlucky. Start asking what you can learn." That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. The traveler's words echoed in his mind. What if I'm wrong about my life? For years, he blamed everything. The economy, people, fate. But he never questioned his own thinking. The next morning, instead of complaining, he observed. He noticed how people walked. He noticed which shop owners smiled. He noticed the busy energy around him. For the first time in years, he became curious instead of defeated, and curiosity opened a small door inside his mind. Daniel began greeting people instead of silently waiting. Some ignored him, but some smiled back. One shop owner started talking with him daily. A woman offered him leftover food. A young student asked about his life. Slowly, Daniel realized something powerful. When he changed how he showed up, the world responded differently. Not immediately, not perfectly, but noticeably. One evening, he remembered the traveler's question. "What do you have in that box?" For years, he assumed it was worthless. But now, curiosity pushed him. With shaking hands, Daniel opened the wooden box. Inside were old papers, forgotten letters, tools, and a small notebook from his past. In the notebook were drawings, design ideas, plans he once dreamed of building before life became heavy, before he convinced himself he couldn't succeed. Daniel felt something he hadn't felt in years. Hope. Instead of sitting all day, Daniel began sketching again. People passing by noticed. Some stopped to watch. One man asked if Daniel could draw a sign for his shop. Another asked for a simple design. Daniel earned small amounts, but more importantly, he rediscovered belief. He realized he had never lost his ability. He had only lost his mindset. Months later, Daniel's life looked completely different. He was no longer just waiting for help. He was creating value. One day, he saw the traveler again. Daniel rushed toward him. "You changed my life," he said. The traveler smiled. "Number, you changed your thinking. That changed your life." Daniel nodded slowly. It wasn't magic. It wasn't luck. It was perspective. Many people sit on invisible boxes, boxes filled with potential, ideas, skills, but they never open them because they believe nothing good is inside. They wait for life to change first. But life rarely changes until we do. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your habits. Your habits shape your future. Maybe today you feel stuck. Maybe you believe nothing will change. But ask yourself one question. What if the first step is not changing your situation, but changing your thinking? Because sometimes the treasure you are searching for is already right beneath you. You just need the courage to open the box.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the story, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stories like this.